Hi, I'm Judy, and welcome to my channel, Hearts of Yoga. This is a channel that I've created to share the practice of yoga, share what I've learned through my time and experience with yoga, and through my time exploring some things that might help some of my students. So I began yoga, the practice of yoga, about 5 years ago, during a time when I went through my midlife crisis. And in case it doesn't show, I'm 44 years old, and so I started yoga about 5 years ago. And I was suffering from a deep depression, and I had sought out some help from meditation, exploring that practice of meditation. And during that process, I was trying to get into a half lotus position and learning to sit still for about 30 minutes. And I asked the Venerable if I could progress through the advanced meditation class, and he said, by no means, I can't advance if I can't sit still without fidgeting and scratching my nose or twitching in my chair to reposition myself. And so I had asked him what I could do to help with the flexibility in my knees and my hips, and he suggested that I try yoga. And since then, I have left the practice of meditation at the Buddhist temple, but I continue my practice in yoga, and it just works with my lifestyle. And my lifestyle is I work in business and I work in leadership. I'm an HR practitioner, work a lot with people, and sometimes dealing with people and people issues can be very heavy days, and yoga is a way that allows me to release that stress and release the tensions from the day. It also has a lot of other health benefits, especially for us middle-aged women who need those exercises that allow us to have weight bearing on our bones and joints to avoid osteoporosis. And in my family genealogy, there is cancer, there's hypertension, there's diabetes, and those are all things that I am avoiding. And fortunately, I've been able to avoid them so far. All of my checkups have been that I am in completely great health. I take no medications at all for any of that stuff as of yet. And I hope that that continues, and I hope that through the practice of yoga and better eating habits that I'm able to continue that. So here we are. Now I have my yoga certification, and I do conduct private lessons with my students nearby, and I thought to create a channel where I can share my lessons with those of you who are far from me, or those of you who don't have the opportunity yet to venture out to yoga classes, or maybe you want to try it out at home first, or want to ease into the practice. Sometimes our lives are so busy that we're not able to make the times of the practice, and there is such discipline in yoga because most yoga studios don't allow you to go in late. It disrupts the class, and you need to make sure that you make the time to go, and they close the doors. So by having it on video, you can fit it into your lifestyle, 5 to 10 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. Watch a few videos, watch some things on my channel, watch things on other channels, and just do what works for your lifestyle. What's most important is that you do something. Something's better than nothing. So what is yoga? Some people think that it's too challenging. Some people think that it's too slow. But it is many things to many people. For me, it's a whole practice. It's a whole practice where I get to practice alignment of my mind, body, and spirit. It's a spiritual practice for me, as well as a physical practice and emotional practice. For others, it might just be flexibility. Some people like to practice yoga for the challenge. Some people like to practice yoga for meditation. Some people like to practice to de-stress. Some people like to practice just to hang out and see your fellow yogis in a class. And so whatever it is for you, whether it's to restore restorative yogas, to restore your body back to its health, whether it's to to de-stress and to quiet your mind. What yoga is all of those things. It's just an amazing practice, and my belief is that our bodies were created to do these amazing things, and we have yet to uncover all of the wonderful things that our bodies can do and are capable to do. Our bodies can heal themselves. Our bodies, can exercise themselves, and everything is contained within our bodies. So join me, come back to the channel as I place new channels and continue. This is a learning experience for me, so I'm going to continue to learn how to develop this channel and make it great for you. If you have any recommendations or suggestions of things that you would like to see on here, please let me know. And if there's something special that you would like me to create for you, then email me or comment me and let me know. I would love nothing more than to explore this practice and to find something that's going to be just right for you. And we can explore that together and see if it helps, see how it changes you, and see how it benefits you. I would love to hear it. So I'll close this by saying a typical comment that's in yoga. Namaste. And that means that the divine light in me sees the divine light in you. And when you're in that space in you of love and peace and tranquility, and I am in that space in me, then we are one and we are connected. Namaste.